You, Sammy, that I tend to next on this matter. You today have put out the evidence that you believe you have, the secret recording, the WhatsApp messages. So what do you want now?
We are demanding the immediate and unconditional resignation or dismissal of Godfred Yeboah Dame from his current position as Attorney General and Ministry of Justice. And that is because he has proven to be unfit for that high and hallowed office. He lacks the integrity and the character that such an important office requires. You know that the entire prosecutorial powers of the state is vested in one person, the Attorney General and Ministry of Justice, under Article 88 of the 1992 Constitution. And that is why the occupant of that office must be a person of integrity, a person who adheres to the ethics of the legal profession and who respects the right of accused persons to be presumed innocent on proven guilty. Godfred Dame, per the evidence we have put out, is a scheming, devious character who goes about manipulating the judicial process to secure wrongful convictions at all costs, and this person cannot be our Attorney General. So his immediate and unconditional resignation or dismissal is what we're asking for. And should the President refuse to do so, we are calling on Parliament to launch a publicly televised inquiry into this process, into these matters, with a view of censuring the Attorney General, because if the President will not remove him, Parliament has powers under the Constitution to censure and remove him from office. And we want that probe to be televised so that everyone can see and know the truth for themselves. Number 3, we are also calling for disciplinary proceedings to be instituted by the General Legal Counsel against Godfred Yeboah Dame, because these are issues that obviously should come to the attention, and if they require a petition to trigger that, we are ready to do that, to ensure that he goes through the same disciplinary proceedings that lawyers who breach the professional etiquette, that governs the legal profession, because clearly he has engaged in communication with a represented party on the blind side of his lawyer that breaches Rule 13.
But they've made the point that at the time these conversations happened, he wasn't represented.
Well, you have seen incontrovertible evidence to the contrary, that the AG first engaged this third accused person on the 16th of February 2022. Yes, at the time, he had just been granted bail, right? Now, by the 17th of July 2022, that was when the AG first met him and asked him to share with him documents. We've shared with you the WhatsApp screenshots, and he forwarded the documents to him. As at that time, Mr. Jakpa was represented by a lawyer, Kosa. The audio recording we have played to you was recorded on the 9th of April 2024, just about a month ago, at about 7:12 a.m. You can see that from the WhatsApp screenshots. And at the time, Jakpa was represented by Mr. Tadio Sorry. So they claim that the AG has been speaking directly with the accused person because he was not represented is palpably false, and the evidence says so. Aside that, a lawyer is not supposed to tell a witness to lie to a court. That breaches Rule 54. Clearly, you hear Godfred Dame telling a witness before the court to deceive the court by forging a fake medical excuse duty. No, that is conduct unbecoming of a lawyer. No person who has a scintilla of honor or integrity would do such a despicable act, which, by the way, per Section 213 and 214 of the Criminal and Other Offences Act, constitutes crime, perjury, what we call fabrication of evidence, which is perjury, a second-degree felony.
Sammy, stay with me.
So, yeah.
Let